My name's Jessica Spear, and I'm here to talk about middle-class America and parents with special needs children. My son had a stroke before he was born, and right now the healthcare issues that we're facing is ridiculous. We have no debt. We will have debt by the end of this year because our insurance policy will not cover my son's needs. I don't really like what's going on up on Capitol Hill. I've been up there twice last year. I've spoke with our congressman, and he assured me that he will consider my son. I don't think he's going to. I think as it stands right now, we're pretty much being penalized with what I've read, that my husband and I are married and we pay our taxes. It bothers me that other people's children, and I want all children covered in the state of Missouri, but we pay for insurance. Our son doesn't get coverage, but other people's children do get coverage because they don't have a job and they don't pay taxes. So I'm quite frustrated with it, and I just wanted to share that those are my concerns, and I hope you consider that when you're up there.
Thank you. Thanks, Jessica. And if you don't know Jessica,
We've never
I don't think we've ever met, but we are connected on Facebook, and Brendan Smile is the effort that Jessica undertakes, and it's awesome. It's awesome on Facebook. You look a lot younger in person. Well, I shouldn't say. Anyway, sorry, I'm not a politician by training, but it's really a great. You do a great job of putting a face and putting a story on serious issues. And again, this is why to me this is so offensive when we call it healthcare reform and we're worried about Cadillac plans and taxing plans. I mean, there's no doubt that we as a society should worry about the families that get burdened with terrible, terrible illness for their kids or themselves or whatever. We all should agree with that. And we should even agree that whether it's our state government or our federal government, that we have to take up the slack for families. But we're not. And if you talk to people that are living with autism, we've talked about this because autism gets a lot of attention, and childhood stroke doesn't get the same amount of attention. Or talk to seniors right now, Alzheimer's gets a lot of attention. Well, there's a whole bunch of other diseases, but when you know the toll on families, you know, and the impact as you've illustrated, and you're not willing to make that a part of it, it's just offensive. And I'm looking forward to Brendan Smile in Washington, D.C. in my office, and we'll work on it. I can't tell you that I think the federal government always solves our problems best, but leadership means taking on the problems of the people, and that's what I want to do. And one last thing, I think the political guys tell me not to do things like this, but my faith makes me pro-life, okay? Everybody can... My wife and I have 3 great kids, and it's every day it's just a miracle that the kids, are just amazing. It's an amazing thing. But if you're pro-life, you have to be serious about Brendan, and you have to be serious about kids like him and families like him. And you have to be willing to take that step again. So I'm going to